Lucika,
Yes.
how are you doing today?
Actually, pretty good. Had my breakfast. I'm not hot and I'm hydrated, so I'm doing actually really well right now.
Well, you look great.
Well, thank you.
So, as a pregnant realtor, what's your experience been?
So, generally, me being pregnant, I will say, I thank God every single day because my experience being pregnant has been better than most. Like 90% of what women have experienced, I have not. I no nausea, no throwing up, no adverse smells, nothing, no mood swings, all the things that come with being pregnant and challenging your body. I'm just, I just thank God every single day that it has not been, I have not experienced that. So I am extremely grateful.
Thank God. What challenges have you faced?
So one of the things that I was very, very surprised about was how tired and the lack of motivation to like get things done. As a realtor, like you have to prospect. If you don't prospect, you don't have a pipeline. Without a pipeline, you don't have transactions. Without transactions, you don't get paid. So like to the day-to-day things of like making sure I get them done. At times, it was extremely, extremely challenging because I would take naps. I would literally be in the middle of an email and wake up 2 hours later, still trying to type out that email because I fell asleep or something like that. And then it was really, really challenging. So I had to really dig deep and really lean on some of my real estate partners to help me get me back on track in order for me to be able to practice real estate. I will say, and it surprised me because I am a high energy person. I will wake up at 4, go, 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 and then be done and still have enough energy at night to do whatever it is that I need to take care of. So that was the biggest challenge, and it was very surprising. And I would get mad at myself for like, what are you doing? You have to do this. But honestly, that was the biggest challenge, being tired and unmotivated to get those daily income producing activities done.
Well, you're making a baby, so so I understand that you must have been exhausted a lot of the times, and to push through that for the love of the business is very, very inspiring. So thank you for inspiring women who are pregnant to keep pushing.
Yes,
even
it gets
when
better.
It's challenging.
Yeah, it gets better. Yeah, I will say that. And now I'm literally working on a few transactions before this little baby here is born because like I really had a good support system between Deco Realty Group and my mastermind group. Like they were really, all right, come on, let's make these calls. Let's have a work day. Let's, have these weekly calls where we're giving each other advice and pushing each other. So shout out to my motions group and to my brokerage for being such, because it was surprisingly challenging. And I, have a little bit, just a tiny bit of type A personality. So when I don't get things done, I get mad at myself. And that's not always healthy because that can turn into something not good. So, yeah.
Do you feel like being part of an all-women brokerage was more of a supportive group than
Absolutely.
co-ed one?
Absolutely. So the women, they wouldn't even let me carry my laptop. They were like, you're making a baby, we can't. So it was very, very, especially when we would have, I give you an example, like we would have our workflow days, and I would always have fruit available at here's fruit, here's water. And it's like, because they were so sensitive to knowing how important it is to have that energy, make sure my physical is taken care of before I go into business. So that was extremely touching. The fact that they were always, hey, how's little baby doing? And they would FaceTime me so they could see my little belly. And it was always like, let me check on your person first, and then we'll talk about business. Let me check on your mental first, and then we'll talk about business. And I think women have a special intuition, and they have that special thing. Okay, this is somebody who's producing life, And I get that because I'm a woman too. So it's just a different perspective. And that translated and made things a lot easier, especially those cherries that they used to bring all the time.
Yes, yes, yes.
So.